want to move out of the big house. You don't want to let the car go back that you owe $700 a month on every single month. You don't want to let the house go. Your house no $5,000 a month. You only get 10. Your house no $5,000 a month. You got 3 cars. You got 3 car notes. Every last one of them car notes is $750 a piece. So by the time you pay that and that, guess what? You $8,000. You only got $2,000 left out of your check. Then what? You got to buy cable. You got to have every phone. You got to have Netflix and every damn thing that they got as far as this internet shit. You got to have all that. And then you got to use your credit cards to play catch up. That's an addiction. A lifestyle addiction is worse than a crackhead. I said it. A lifestyle addiction is worse than a crackhead, bro. You might as well be smoking crack. And it's going to be harder for you. That's another thing. It's easier for a crackhead it's easier for a junkie to get off drugs than it is for somebody that's addicted to a lifestyle. It's people that kill themselves behind their lifestyle. We see it all the time. It's people that knock off their kids for a life insurance policy just to get back in the game of the lifestyles of the rich and famous. Well, I'm going in today. Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going in. And guess what? People don't want to hear it. But guess what? It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It don't make no sense making $100,000 a year and you living paycheck to paycheck. You got every Jordan there is, but you don't own one Nike stock. You can't you can't go to the football games. You can't come out here in the middle of the day and do what I do. Why? Because you ain't living the American dream, bro. The American dream is to earn, spend less, and make proper investments. Fuck spending money every single day. Fuck that. Fuck going to the corner store before you go to work and when you get off work. Making the people at the corner store that's coming over here taking your American dream from you. That's why you don't believe in the American dream no more, because you done gave it away. You done gave it away to the people at your corner store in every city or town you stay in if you go into the corner store every single day. You got to go get chips. You got to go get, you're too much of a consumer. That's the problem. Stop being a consumer. Stop it. Stop spending money. Stop doing it. If you pay attention to the things you need instead of the things you want, then guess what'll happen? You won't be in the statistic of the 40% of the people in America that don't have $1,000 in a savings account. You won't be in that statistic if you stop smoking cigarettes every damn day. If you stop smoking Black and Milds like I did. Stop smoking Black and Milds every single day. Stop smoking weed every single day. Stop going to Jack in the Box and Whataburger every single day. Stop going to the strip club and tricking off with them hoes. Stop it. Stop having babies by 6, 7 different people. You got 6, 7 different baby daddies. 6, 7 different baby mamas. Yeah, that ain't the American dream, bro. I'm telling you that's not the American dream. Nah, that's not the American dream right there to have 6 baby mamas. Nah, that's not the... Nah. If you're a woman that has 6 different baby daddies, that ain't the American dream, bro. I don't know what dream that is. That's a nightmare. That ain't no dream. That's a nightmare. Yeah. So y'all got to pay attention, man. You got to pay attention to what's going on right now. I'm saying it right now like I said in 2021. It's an opportunity. Get your mind out of being a consumer. Get your mind into being an investor, a business guy. I don't give a damn if you don't own not one stock. It's your mindset. It's the way you think. It's the way you carry yourself. It's what makes you an investor. Long term. Right now, we supposed to be playing the long game. Donald Trump been telling y'all that all week. He been telling y'all this all week, bro. He been telling y'all things that nobody has ever told y'all. That no president will go up here and tell y'all. All your stocks will be fine, guys. Just play the long game. That is investment talk. That is financial literacy talk, guys. Please listen. That is financial literacy talk. He's giving you financial literacy literally every day. Elon Musk, they are giving you financial literacy. They are giving you financial planning. They're giving you political science, which is politics. They're giving it all to you in one whop. The Doge program. You know exactly what that is? Department of Government Efficiency. In other words, we living like the Joneses, and we need to, look, baby, look, we got to cut all this down. I make $10,000 a month. We're spending $8,000. I'm using the credit cards, right, to pay off the bills till we get the next check. Look, baby, we got to do some home efficiency, meaning that car got to go back. We ain't gonna have, we got 5 of us in this house. We got 3 kids. Each kid is not can't have a phone no more. The kids gonna have one phone. There's no reason for 3 kids to have 3 phones and they all go to the same school. No, we're gonna have one phone. They can have one phone. I got a phone, you got a phone. The house phone gotta go. The YouTube TV gotta go. That car gotta go. Matter of fact, I can't pay this $5,000 a month no more. This house gotta be for sale. We're gonna sell the house. We're gonna use the profit off the house to go and get something, maybe a smaller house that we can afford, or we're going to the apartment, right? I need to get these bills down to no more. I make $10,000 a month. I need to get these bills down to $3,000 a month. That's the only way we could come out of this financial situation of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm gonna pay off the credit cards and I'm gonna cut them up. The car we gonna keep is the car that's close to being paid off. We're gonna take the money that we made off the house. We're gonna pay the car off. We're gonna pay the credit cards off. We're gonna move to like I said, we're gonna minimize the overhead on what we spend every single month. We're gonna get it under 3,000. Right? We're going to take the other 7,000. We're going to put $3,500 in the emergency fund. The other $3,500, I'm going to invest into something. And we're going to keep it like this for 10 years. That's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes. I'm already paying into my 401k plan. Yes. A 401k plan is an emergency fund. Don't let them tell you that a 401k plan is a scam. They don't know. It's not a scam, right? Just quit trying to figure out the negative things. We want to figure out the reason why the company is matching. Bro, if you work for me, right, you're a good worker, right? I'm finna explain match. I'm finna explain why companies match the 401k plan. If I own a company, if I own, like I'm a retired truck driver. If I had 3 trucks, right, and I got great work, and I got 3 great drivers that stay with my trucking company for 10, 15, 20 years, they're great employees. Guys, bro, a match on a 401k plan is basically an incentive for you being a good worker. It's a bonus, bro. That's exactly what it is. But we're so caught up in this negativity, which is a shame to me, that somebody would think that a 401k plan would question a company match on a 401k plan. See, that's what that negativity do to our mind, guys. It had you all messed up in the head, bro. Now, this dude is going to say that a 401k plan that is a benefit from the job, which is a benefit for being a great worker, loyal to the company, it is a 401k plan. That's why they don't offer it until you finish the 90 days. It is a benefit, right, for being a good worker and being loyal. It's a bonus. So why would that's how you know these dudes' minds are mixed up, bro. It's a sad situation. Why would I think that a 401k plan, that is something fishy about my company matching my 401k plan? Just think about that. Why would I think there's something funny about that, like it's a scam, because the company is offering a match on a 401k bonus. That is part of a retirement plan. That's what's called benefits. That's what you get for joining a company and being a great worker and a great employee. And most importantly, you're being loyal to the company and to the business. You're making the business a whole lot of money. For me, as a retired truck driver that owned my own truck, for me to have somebody drive it who I can trust, who not I only know you, I trust you, and I like you, and we got a good business relationship, right? And you made me a lot of money. Of course, I'm gonna give you bonuses. Look, I got great medical benefits. I got great 401k plan. Whatever you put in, I'm gonna match it. Why? Because that is a bonus incentive for being a loyal worker to the company after you pass up the 90-day probation period. That's retirement. That's how you can retire at 20 years old. I mean, at 40, at 50 years old, or 40. At 2025, it should be simple for you guys to retire. Especially these days, easy. With crypto and all these things that they got going on. Education is power. Education is powerful. You just got to apply it, bro. You got to be willing to learn it, and you got to be able to apply it, and you have to do the main thing. Watch the company you keep, and keep that negative stuff out of your mind. That's the only reason why a person could think that a 401k plan is a scam. It's because the company that you keep is all negative. So everybody is suspect if you hanging around a whole bunch of cutthroats. That's just life. That's why they say you got to pick your circle wisely. You got to watch who you hang around with, because the stuff will corrupt your mind. And that's just what it is, guys. So I've been on here long enough. I hope y'all listening. Listen to it again. If I struck your nerve, man, don't worry, bro. I'm just trying to give you the game and the knowledge from an OG perspective. A real OG perspective that's really putting it down. That done been there and done that, and I want to see y'all win. I want to see everybody win. It's 2025, bro. It's time to put the boots on the ground, and it's time to get the rocking and rolling. Not just for you, but for your kids and your family. That's what the 401k plan is for, guys. It is a retirement plan. That way, when you get 70, 80 years old, you'll be able to take care of yourself financially and to be able to pass it on, so you won't be a burden to your kids. So with that being said, this is the one and only Stock Sniper. I love it. I appreciate y'all. Guess what? I might go live later because I'm feeling myself. I'm out.